Yeah, then Shocker just screen share.
Yep.
Are you guys ready then? For us to start then now. Shocker, you ready?
Yeah.
If the stream doesn't hear me, I swear.
Shocker just needs to screen share desktop audio. Are you doing that, Shocker?
What do you mean?
Are you screen sharing? Are you doing your voice or desktop or voice capture?
I have no clue
Screen
what that
share your
means.
screen labs. I can tell you. I can tell you.
The Rolly, I said we hear you, Chaz.
Okay, that's good.
I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna put.
All right, I'm gonna go then. Bye, guys.
Just gonna put me a bit louder.
Wait, who's just left?
I think Chaz left.
What is he doing?
Why is Chaz left? Yeah, I know, man. I know. I don't understand it as well. Why
Alright, see ya. Bye.
Good luck, Zytix.
No.
What?
Is it Toby as well right now?
I don't know.
He's in the call, but he's muted himself.
Wait, I'm gonna put myself a bit louder because I think you can't completely hear me. If you wonder what the music is, Chad, that is my wallpaper from Wallpaper Engine. Okay, it's a bit. I'm a bit quiet. What up? How was that?
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah, I mean you saw me a bit, breathing. Yeah, I mean I'm okay. I think that should be fine. Yeah.
And they hear me as well?
Yeah, they literally said it in chat.
Okay, cool. There we go.
Okay, we have to do a intro. I'm gonna do the intro. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Great Britain. No, Toby, stop. We welcome back to X4. I hope everything is all right. Yeah, we are waiting for the first drivers to go outside. When I find the key, you will also get the spectator menu. So yeah, let's see as we have a Mercedes going out of track. It is Adam on track to fulfill the intro. We are back here in X4 in X Racing League. It was that. And we are here at the wonderful high-speed circuit at Silverstone, Great Britain. The first F1 race took place here in 1951, I think. So it has a rich history of car racing.
It was 1950, but
it was 1950. Yeah. Okay, it was 1950. It has a rich history of racing here, not only F1 but probably also other series. Yeah. Toby, can you stop? It's actually Snipsey auto track first. As the Red Bull takes. We hope that Snipsey, who has been mentioned in the chat and in the voice chat of blocking drivers regularly, so we just hope he has learned his lesson and now can watch his mirrors. So Chaz, why are you so quiet?
No, I'm just kind of waiting for it to get going, really, because obviously the drama, I want it to build. Just waiting for that to happen.
What kind of drama do you want to build?
Well, I just want people overtaking all over the place. I don't want to be just some DRS train that it normally is.
Let's watch now with Roy Joe on board through Silverstone. You try to stay right here for the most of the straight, then go deep into the fast right hand and now into the first braking zone here in turn 2. here you go down to second gear in the race, probably third gear, and you get a good acceleration out onto the, I don't know if it's the winning straight, some straight. You go up towards 8th gear and now brake hard and turn doing it to the 12th gear into 3rd gear. Now there was a bit of a deep and that was not a good entry of Royco there. He pushes for using US now. I think that's a good US that he has been really going to 7th gear most likely, but he doesn't only on the exit. Goes into 8th gear here, into mega speed go now. Wonderful corners into Chadlow. Some slight wheel spin there of Royjo as we now go down towards Stowe corner. A really beautiful corner, you can spin it all easily on the curb. Goes into 6th gear. I normally go into 5th gear now into the Bale chicane. I think that's its name. And here the chicane was a bit slow on the second turn in, but now we go over the line. He obviously gets the fastest lap. It's a 1:26.9. Snipsey is staggering 2.5 seconds behind. Or was like 1.1 seconds behind. So yeah, Chazzy, do you have anything to say?
Well, I think it'll be pretty close between Roy and Zytex for the pole. I think it might be Roy, but I wouldn't count out Zytex in anything.
There's a kick sauber of Mini Miko just stranded on the track. Kev the Sly slots in P3 with empathy ahead of Snipsey for second to last place. As Edwin goes P3 just behind Zytex. Now here we have Enwoke. He has the purple second sector, so he might have...
It's one that you don't want to forget about. He's got some real pace.
I don't know. I mean, I have no clue about X4 other than Zytex, but... And Royjo, because I don't know why Royjo is always in those lower divisions. I think he should be in X3, but no, that's a different discussion. And whoa! Goes behind Edwin and Zytex and Royjo. Is anyone... Royjo heads into the pits, and now we watch the legend himself, Mr. Bean, on his first flying lap. Approaching Cops Corner now. Flat out. Can he pick up a little bit of a slipstream here from the RB? That is Zytex. Zytex giving Mr. Bean a nice slipstream, but also nice amount of dirty air.
Not sure if dirty air isn't a massive factor here, but
it's a high speed. It's high speed corners. Zytex still. Oh yeah, now he made place. As in the meantime, Ryan Malthus has gone P1. Here comes Mr. Bean. He still has too much ERS, so you need to use more Bean. Comes to the line, goes P6. 5/10 of his teammate, not too bad. Stefanucci though had a okay millisector, comes over the line, goes P1 by 40 milliseconds. Not to forget
Stefanucci also repping the number 5 of the Aston Martin. We know who used to wear that.
That was pretty cringe, not gonna lie. I'm kidding. As now we have Kev the Slice on his lap, as he is on a second one, as he's behind Minimiko, currently his teammate. He's improving by a 10th in the first sector. The first sector is always really hard to gain any kind of time when you're not on fresh rubber. Not to forget, this race is already like a home race for half the server. So, yeah. I obviously only know from a few people where they come from, so I don't know who.
I think the ones that are from the UK in this race is Ryan Barthez, Zytex, Enwoke, Kev the Slice, Wazdog, Epic Toast, Amputee, Evipt, Snipe C, J, no, not J, and K-Moy, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, will be interesting then if different, if like Stefanocci takes win, because I have a wonderful line in my head about it. So yeah, Ellen, you should use the other one. But you can't now because we are in Park for Mayors and Woke. Cross the line goes P4 ahead of Zytex. That might hurt him, considering I don't know. There was a bit of a heated discussion in the VC earlier when Woke and Zytex were in the VC. Yeah, but Ellen, your teammate is half a man, respectfully. So we watch Luigi's friend has invalidated in the first sector. Is JTAG on for 1-3 low? 1-3-3, so it's currently going around Edwin's level. So not too bad, not too good. You know, has still a lot of euros. I don't think he needs all that. Comes to the line, and yeah, he goes ahead of Zytex as well and Darwin. So we watch the owner of Exa, Rowley, who yeah, I have taken out yesterday in multiple 5-lappers. Yes, that was very nice. So as we now watch for a first sector lap time, it's a 27.721. It's around 1.6 tenths quicker than Kev the Slice. Currently that's around P8. And now to Cop's corner as he uses a bit of ERS there. Into Cop's corner we go. Nicely taken. You can't really do anything wrong there unless you take it too tight. And he has invalidated. Let's see what his sector 2 would have been. 132, that's 10th or so quicker than someone than JTAG, as Jojo goes P1 with new tires. Was it new tires? Let's see. It was. Everyone on new tires currently. Out on track. He's coming back into the pits. I think he will just refuel and go out in the same set. It's what I would do. That's the technique. And Slipsay invalidating. Sorry for any kind of sounds in the background. I'm just shuffling around on my chair. Let's watch. Amputee Evipt, an well-known member to most of us, as he goes deep into turn 2. Gets a nice line out of this turn. I think it's turn 3 and on towards Chaz. What is this, the Wellington straight?
Yes, it is.
And which one is this? How's the straight after Maggots and Vegas called?
That's the hanger straight.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I always forget that. Wrong button. As we watch Amputee through Cop's corner, as he doesn't shift down, just only in the middle of it. I think looked like he lifted as well, so not too good from him there. In the watch Maggots Vegas, he doesn't shift down. And he only goes down to 6th gear. He's currently improving by 4 tenths. That would put him somewhere around Mr. Bean, ahead of his teammate Alan, as he invalidated, taking too much curb into slow corner, and he heads into the pit lane. Having spoken of Ellen, she is currently on a lap in sector 1. Is she improving? She's improving by 22 milliseconds. I don't know why she is in her 28s during her first sector, but you know, you never know. Into Cop's corner now. Does she shift down? Because you normally have to shift down because you lose a lot of speed while turning. so it makes sense to have 7th gear on, because then you go back faster. And the Maggots package now good enough taken, maybe a bit wide there on the exit out of Chapel, and gets a track invalidation, lap invalidation. Ryan Bart's on a lap, or was he? Or did he? He was on a lap, and yeah, already finished it. So we watch Mini Nico. As we watch Mini Miko, I like the gaps more, because then you know quicker where they will be at like some kind of improvement. As Mini Miko picks up a little bit of a slipstream from the Alpine there, improves by 60 milliseconds in the first sector. A bit of a tight line there, and that is far too wide outside, as he has to use Iris here. He doesn't. Through Cop's car, he goes in the 6th gear. I don't know if that's faster, but maybe if he's used to it, then it makes sense. I'm sorry. We watch here Snips in front of his teammate. Luckily, Ryan Bart's on a lap, as Mini Miko has lost significant amounts of time in the middle sector. And now we can watch the Red Bull of Rowley do a lap as he goes over a bit of a bump there on the straight towards turn 1. But that won't make him hinder his lap as he goes. Also a little bit of deep there, and gets a good enough line out of turn 3. And on towards the Wellington straight, as Chaz has pointed out for me. It's 27.8, that's 1/10 slower than his first try was, and this is probably gonna be his last attempt unless he has fuel for 2 laps, which would make sense, because then he has the best track of evolution, but he also doesn't have the best tires. So we will see as he goes into Cop's corner. Goes 7th gear on the exit. I don't know, maybe a bit late, I would say. In towards Maggots Baggots now. Will he not invalidate this time? He does not invalidate at the moment. She goes onto the hangar straight, and in the sector he's maybe now 20 milliseconds of his initial try lap, as he comes now towards the Wales chicane. Where's this lap gonna put him? I'm gonna say P6. As he goes through the chicane, and now loses the rear there a bit, maybe lost him half a 10 for a 10th. So he goes P9. I think that shake at the end didn't help him very much, and I think his qualifying is over. As now everyone comes out of the pit lane. You see with last placed Luigi Sven, who always seems to wants the most attention by not going out before and doing the last lap, but that can't. What the hell just happened? And it's just what the hell? But that can also fuck him over really hard, because if he gets like traffic, if he gets on the grass, just all dependent on him. And I think that's I would it's like just not safe. And he's also not on a good. What is happening? Luigi Sven, please fix your internet. See 6/10 off Rowley. I don't think he's doing a lap here, but he's not changing off the US mode, so I don't quite get it. Maybe the overlay is also a bit lagged. Who knows? Probably not, because his time is actually horrible. 1:27.7 goes P12 ahead of Elin as well. Yeah, Snip say that would have put you not last for the moment. So we watch at the front, Roy Joe actually went out again. He is gaining 8 milliseconds in the first sector. Can he Ooh, bit of a curb there that might have cost him half a tenth or so as he come. Yeah, he has lost time there. Taking far too much curb than he wanted. He comes to the chicane. Can he improve his time and take pole here in Britain? He goes to the edge of the edge of the corner. He does not improve. You know, watch Zytix in his homeland. Can he take provisional pole position, considering there's still people behind him who are also pushing, also like Ryan Bartes, for example. Here we have Ryan Bartes. Zytix now through Cops corner. Look pretty good. I hope he remembers what I said to him during the 5 lappers. He did. He does. Nice, nice. Here comes Zytix now. Can he improve? He cannot at the moment. Use your ERS. Kevda Slice has given up. On track. In here in Koi. He's P11 at the moment. JTAG P3. Can Zytix turn it around in the chicane? He cannot. He turns his car around. Not the pole time. Ryan Bartes now. Can he take pole in his own land? Comes to the line. He can't. 18 milliseconds. Can Stefanocci now take it here in not his homeland? Can he? He doesn't. And that's everyone other than West. It's pole for Royjo. Chaz, can you also please talk?
Yeah, I mean, you were doing most of it. I'll be able to, I'll do a bit of the race. Just give me a bit of.
I can't just always.
Because obviously we're both here.
I know, I really have to do it here. Royjo for Red Bull in his home race. He's Dutch. I'm sorry. For any Dutch people watching, Royjo takes pole ahead of Zytix, ahead of Ryan Bartes. JTAG and Farah P4, Stefanocci completes the top 5 in the Aston Martin, and Woke in at P6, P7 Edwin, P8 Adam, P9 is the Romanian in his Red Bull, in P9, yeah. P10 is Alan completing the top 10. Kev, Fatality, Mr. Bean, Wasdog, Epic Close, Luigi's Man, came on, Nico, Evip and Sips, they didn't make it in the top 10. And starting from our side.
Strategy here is, I'd say, is a soft medium. If you get damage on the first lap, I'd say that's probably go hard.
Don't listen to Chaz. Soft medium is the softs are gonna run out after 5 laps, and the mediums are gonna probably the maximum they can do are 12 laps. So I think it's gonna be medium for 10 laps, and then the rest on the hards.
Or if you start on the mediums, then probably go softs near the end if there's no safety cars. But there might be safety cars, and there might not be, because this season's we've gotten a lot less
And
safety cars than before.
3, 4, 5 red lights on. It's lights out, and away we go. Zytix getting a Lando Norris start, as he actually is alongside of Royjo. Can he take the lead? Zytix, Royjo still alongside. Zytix having, and Zytix is behind. Zytix on the soft compound tire, as I can see. So now here we have a lot of shuffling in the background. I can't manage the orders. Here we have the tire strategies. Zytix, you shouldn't have. As we have empathy, losing the car like his limbs. Unbelievable. Simply out to P18 fighting Miniko out in front. Zytix is on the soft compound tire, like the telling of Stefanocci. Then we have just medium. Royjo is also on mediums. As J30 goes round the outside, dancing, takes the slipstream off the Red Bull off, and does the whole move. Oh, the Epic Dose has spun out. Zytix takes the lead. I didn't even see that. Probably into Cop's corner. If you did, I'm sorry, Zytix. Please send me a PV. Zytix now leads his home Grand Prix. Can he forge ahead and possibly win this? As Stefanocci fighting Royjo there for P2. Does he dive down the inside into Stowe? No, because Royjo would have probably cut him off there. like anyone would do. As Snipsey and Empathy fighting as Empathy as always. Epic Toast spun off again. He will probably call it a day as K-Moy diving on you instead of Snipsey there. Ellen has spun. Ellen has lost her car. Unbelievable. This is a horrible start for some people here. As we have Voyager and what's the camera type thing? Is it not working? One thing as he with Voyager and Subnatural goes over to the help of the DRS. Forges ahead as Jay Fatali overtakes Rowley into Luffield, I think it is. Was that gets past Regis Van there. As Regis Van has retired on track. That would be. Chaz, what's the penalty for retiring on track?
I think it might be 3 penalty points, maybe 2.
Just give him a
After.
race ban, I think.
No.
Nah, I'm kidding. I think it's like. Is it not a quality ban? But I think it should be penalty points.
Probably either penalty points or quality ban, I'd say.
Yeah, it should be penalty points, I think, because it's just.
Unless it disconnected, then.
Yeah, unless that. But I don't think he would. Kev the slice on Rostok. Fighting out of Stowe as Rostok gets past Kev. And now here we have Miko and Kamo. It's Kamo switchbacks. Mini Miko there. Over the curb there, nearly loses the car as Miko stays ahead. Well raced so far by the Scot in the enemy territory. Empathy losing the car nearly by trying to move around the outside of Kamo. Out in front we still have a Zytex, not Voyager, Stefanacci, Voyager, Zaytag, Nine Barges, Envil, Edwin, J.P.T.L.T, Ronnie and Adam. The top 10. Mr. Bean is losing out to Adam, not having DRS. So he needs to push somewhere just to go back into this. Oh my god, what is it with me talking? Lovely camera. Ryan Barnes on the back of JTAG, really pushing him. He stays in 6th gear, I don't understand why, but to each their own. So in the background we have the cars flying around Magnus beautiful corners. This race has settled down a bit from the start. Down the inside goes Kev the slice on Rosdorf into Stowe corner. Does the dive down the inside now into chicane? He doesn't. But in the background K-Moy does. Minimiko and K-Moy fighting it out. Minimiko staying in the fight and defends his position. Well done by the Scot as Empathy is also in this. Snipsey is 5 seconds down the road. So not a well start for him as Kamo and Nico still fighting forward in the background. And Kev the Slice now has lost track position to all 3 of them. It's Kamo now. What is he doing? Oh, he lets Kev through, so it probably was. So Kamo probably was off track while overtaking said Kev does mid. Because currently Kev down at P14, not P15, not scoring points. So kind of mid, I would say. JTEX still having DRS, that's crucial for him, just to not get swallowed up by the guys behind. Ryan Barges on his ass trying to get past. Does he dive? Voyager, meanwhile, I think the softs are starting to die down really. Just don't think they are a good race time. Since it's just a big tire wear track where the tire gets used immensely by all the fast changing G-forces. So not best. for all the soft runners. If the soft runners pit now, they would of course be last, and on the medium runners would be Reuter leading the race from JTech, as JTech has lost the race for the moment. He will need to chase it back for the 100 straight. He's still out of it, so I think that might be his position done and dusted against Ryan Bartes. Yep. It's just about by 30 milliseconds he got into DRS, probably using all of his DRS. As Reuter is really stuck behind Stefanocci here, and Celtics is giving Stefanocci the needed DRS to stay in front. As here comes Stefanocci. No, he doesn't risk it, as Reuter gets really wide at the exit there, and Ryan Bartes is going past JTech on the hanger straight, so it's really game on for the Alpine.
It'll be around this time that it'll be a couple laps until the softs will go off. So I think the medium ones will be wanting to make the move on the two ahead as soon as they can, so then they can try and pull a gap.
I think the softs are around 30% now, 30-35%. So
I think it'll be around 20.
no, I don't think. I think mediums are currently around 10 to 15. So yeah, yeah. The best. I still don't think that you should start on a soft tire, since it's just you just have to. They have to go into the hard then at like lap 7, I would say lap 7. I personally would go into the hard tires lap 7 and then just hope for maybe a late, if anything, a late safety car. But probably no safety car would be better for them. So you have Ryan Bartes really clinging on Reuter, so Reuter really not showing the pace he usually does. Zytix has lost it. Zytix, oh my god, the guy who just switched off TC and ABS with a major mistake, dropping from the podium here. Unbelievable. Considering, it's JTech dives down the inside and Zytix, hopefully no Kimi Räikkönen on Hamilton like 2018, but no, nothing of that. Zytix, his tires are pulling up really wrong, so he has, I think if I was Zytix, I would pit at the end of this lap, go to the hards and just hope for no safety car. And just drive on the hard compound tire, because that is going to last, that could probably last the whole race.
Yeah, that half spin has definitely caused him to gain some tyre temperature, and tyre temperatures on this game can kill your race.
Yep. Alan, it is absolutely allowed to go into the pit lane and retire, but please don't do it on track. You can always go into the pit lane and retire. It's always an optional choice. You can have SOU out in front there with 4 wide nearly. Zytix probably gaining as track limits there, that was close. So we go on board with Stefanocci. He was Reuter by and Ryan Martin as well. And then Zytix, nearly making contact there with Stefanocci. Zytix doesn't go for it. No clue why, but it's him. Zytix having a bit of problems overall this year. Yeah, we just went prove it. Yeah, I mean, I believe you probably, but you just have to prove it. So yeah, that's the thing. We can't just say, oh yeah, you said it, so yeah, it's fine. I'm sorry, as Mr. Bean driving in nowhere's land, no man's land, and out of front, Reuter's taking lead back from Ryan Bartes. Ryan Bartes trying round the outside. Oh, what a move that would be if he could pull that off. Still on the outside. Can he win the drag race down towards Cops? As Zytix gets past Stefan Archer, as we watch here from Zytix. Fighting against Stefan. He can run on the inside at Cops. No. He moves out of it. We still have Ryan Martis now. Garrett's back as J-Tech goes side by side with Zytix and overtakes him with the national Cops and Norris Vegas. Zytix getting badly owned there. So yeah, not the best as Ryan Martis now takes the lead. Envo gets past Zytix. Can Zytix? Zytix, you have to pit for the hard tires. Go in, my friend. Pit now. He doesn't pit now. What is the... Oh, that was moving and braking. J-Tech just simply shutting the door on Zytix. I think that was moving and braking. So we might get investigated by stewards later on. What are they doing here? Zytix...
Alongside Abby.
Zytix gets owned by 2 people on the outside as J-Tech is facing a penalty for going off track there. This is...
I don't think Jay had anywhere to go there, so that 3 seconds, that could be removed.
He was on the outside of the car. He just could have backed off, you know. Could have lifted and everything. But now he has a 3-second penalty. I see with Edwin not going to move on anyway. This is really interesting. As now we and will getting a bit of a deep entry aside. On the back of Miss J-Tech. What kind of exit was that? Jesus Christ, he's just swallowing there. So here we have Adam on the outside of Rowley. Rowley holds his position into Cops corner. Interesting as what has happened to Snipsey. Snipsey has been passed by Ellen. Ellen who, as Snipsey does go down the inside again, but no, on the exit it does mean everything as Royder goes down the inside on Ryan Martis, really taking the lead and will get past everyone. So he takes going to the house. I mean, he can't because he's always like blocked by a car going there. So really unlucky there if he wants to pit. So he has to do another lap as he's still on the outside. And then gets a full second penalty and Norris Vegas. And check right from the was. Zytix on the outside of the house. Can he own Edwin? For the moment he can, as Edwin on the inside still. Zytix also on the inside, and well done by Zytix. Might have gotten a hit there.
This has to be a lap for the soft runners to pit. If they go any longer, then they're just going to keep on getting swarmed.
I fully agree with you, Martin. Choose X-Tat. As he what is happening? What are you doing here? So everyone had a horrendous kind of snap here. And he let J-Tech for I think. And it was also on the line straight as Snipsey is the first one to pit onto the house control in the background. Rowley has a snap. Maybe had a snap, maybe had a little bit of contact. But they're all just fighting here as Handwork and Stefanovic they have lost respective DRS as Ryan Martis who takes the lead on the outside of Royjo. Yeah, I think they're...
This has to be it for Zytix, and I think that's Nico in the background that spun.
Yep, they're soft runners.
Yes, it is.
Now going
And the soft runners are in.
Yep, and Zytix has not spun it. So, yeah.
Yeah, the pit limit's different on this game. It's a lot closer to the pit lane the limiter is now.
Yeah, I didn't know that. It's like at 60 kilometers per hour.
Still 60, I think, yeah.
J Fatality and Wasdog continue on their soft tires as they go mediums, Rolly goes hard. I think the mediums will last, but they will be like the 50%.
Both will last, it's just that the mediums will be a lot more dead than the hards.
Yeah, they will be at like 50% or so. So yeah, I think the medium runners will come in around like 15 or something. But they're now in this dilemma of do they go longer to go to the softs, or do they now pit for the hards? Just because they're gonna lose a lot of time going longer on the mediums now, but they also will lose time perspective if they like have like they're not going to the house instead of the shop, and they will come out around of these people because they're now obviously. Oh, what was happening there? And was switchbacks. JTAG. JTAG is far too aggressive. The guy with two race guns can say that. Definitely pitting out. That was what. And Kmart coming to pits. Most likely hoping for a same as Kmart. So let's see. I don't know why that went off. Let's see the leader currently. Zaitix says it's got past Stefanacci. So they're currently 26 seconds, or 26 and 27 seconds off the lead. So I think they currently would have undercut. Contact between Williams of Enlock and JTAG, hitting the rears in front a bit so. Looked like a late dive by JTAG. As I said, he seemed far too aggressive as Enlock uses his whole DRS just to get back into the DRS of Adam in front. It will be interesting if Zytex can up the pace a bit more than he's currently doing, and Stefanacci doesn't, use his DRS just to block, kind of block Zytex. They probably will overtake him, but I think with Rolly, he's probably gonna be faster from lap 16, lap 17 onwards, but he still needs to close the gap they will draw till then. As Rolly gets a fleeting penalty, that's not gonna help his case of the hard tires being faster than the mediums after 6-7 laps. And he gets 3 seconds as well, and only Kmoy on the softs now. Probably hoping for a safety car round now, but safety car now would absolutely ruin Zytex, would absolutely ruin every race of those who have pitted. Other than maybe Ellen, because she could go onto the mediums and then be straight at the people with everyone else again. So, but safety car would absolutely ruin these two guys afternoon, because then they would be behind. I think they would be just about behind Mr. Bean, maybe ahead of him, as still in here at this battle, as Adam probably getting a track limit wrong there, and side by side with the Mercedes. And Mercedes hold it on the outside, wrong button, I'm sorry, and they hit, but they don't crash. Oh, what is Adam doing? Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, that is just not right at all.
He hit the grass.
If we make a mistake like that, at least try and limit the damage rather than just going off the track and just hitting someone else.
Yeah, he hit the grass on time. Oh yes. Rolly might have had a little bit of a spin, losing 2 places to Empathy and Mazda. Yeah, I think that thing of Adam it was far from intentional, but it was still nearly a takeout, so I think it's going to be a 10-2, 10-3, as Empathy retired. And it's a safety car.
I think that's just before the pit lane. He must have spun it at the exit of Stowe.
Rolly gets a 10-second penalty.
Someone screenshot that.
Screenshot what?
10 seconds, but it's gone now.
So he can serve his 10-second penalty with fresh mediums later. Absolutely ruining his race, of course, but this is a holy grail for all those who have not pitted yet. If I was
pretty lucky that he got it when it was the safety car, so then that way he can serve it without losing any time. Although he'll have to probably go full power to catch the back of the queue.
Yeah, but I think he only got the penalty because he just at the last minute swerved right into the pit lane because Empathy was ahead of Rolly by like 2 seconds and he crashed out and then he just saw it and boom.
Yep. And this safety car's also saved the 7 people who haven't pitted yet. Both Williams and the top runners.
This Royzo goes
So
on his
and
softs.
Enwo gets one. He also gets
They
a
go
10
into.
second for speeding.
I mean, I agree. The hards are probably not the best. As they, what do they go on? Stefan, does he try to get past Zytix? No. Zytix gets 10-second penalty.
Everyone's getting them. This
Zytix,
is
oh my
not
God.
how this is not how this is meant to be.
Adam goes
This
with
is
the hard tire, so
this is not in the script.
yeah, Zytix thought it was 80. But Zytix, you pitted before. You should know that you know the limit. Also, he's saying ah ha ha ha. I think he is crying.
Yep.
No.
Going on everyone on softs until the end. That's risky. Adam going on to hards. He might be a little faster towards the end.
Yeah, I think the safety car will go in 2 laps, like lap 17, so we have 9 laps to the end. So I think the softs will be faster till lap 23, lap 22. So I think they are the better choice, I think, because Adam is struggling.
I think the mediums.
Wrong button, I took a screenshot, what the fuck? Yeah, I think the mediums are a good call, but you know, I think Adam is, before he's gonna go quicker, he's just gonna be swallowed up by everyone behind. So we have Rolly on his inters, serving his 10-second penalty. Rolly, if you didn't know, it's not raining, it's sunny, and he goes into mediums. I'm just kidding, I just know that he only did that to serve this penalty, and he is now dead last behind Snipse, who is the Alpine on the mediums. Yeah. Zytix has said he will. Zytix, pit for the softs again when you serve your penalty, because they're gonna be faster anyways. Because mediums, no, I don't, because it will be like 9 laps to the end, and you made it like 10 laps or something with it. So just go soft again. If you obviously only if you have it. Who pits again?
He's done it again. Screenshot that quickly. No.
While trying to serve his 10-second penalty, he gets a 10-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. Just going to medium into mediums. The 64 is now. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! That's how it takes. Yeah, but I think Zytix, your 10 seconds will be removed, because I think he got it because he went past people, because he went to the pit lane. So I think that should be removed. Zytix, if that's an over, what? Adam has spun around, showing us.
How can you spin around under the safety car?
He might have been hit from behind by like K-Money or something. No, I think it was Mr. Bean who was behind. So Mr. Bean might have hit him there. But that was weird, because he's not gonna be last. And his tires are probably overheated as fuck right now, so he probably needs it to be another lap. But I think the safety car will be in his lap. Just solely depends on
I think it'll be at least a lap or two. Who's still got Rolly left, who's trailing behind.
Rolly, drive faster. Oh, what?
Please.
We had another one off. We had another one off track. I think it was me and Nico.
I think he's catching up now. I think it'll be another lap though.
No, I
think one more lap.
No.
I'm not sure whether it decides when it says safety car in this lap, but
Chris, I'm not massive.
I don't think it will be this lap.
Yeah, that was weird from Adam. Yeah, safety car in this lap, slow button off. So we have Ryan Barses.
He is Mazepin in disguise, Chris.
Yes, I have 6 to 10 seconds will probably move because wasn't really your fault. And Ryan Bartels goes now. A bit early if you ask me. I would have gone here or something. You know, he had a good... He actually had a run economy for the start. Because he's still on non-DRS. He's now on the hot lap. There's a medium. As Ken Roger slip it down the inside. He cannot.
I think this win is between Ryan and Rojo. That penalty from Jay has ruined his chances of the win, so that might give Edwin and Mr. Bean a chance at the podium. Maybe Stefanocci if he can get past Kieran.
There's Rojo down the inside onto Ryan Bartels. Can Ryan Bartels? No, he cannot. What an exit Ryan Bartels got there. What the hell? Just go mega exit there. Down towards Koch we go. These are critical corners for this one. Ryan Bartels will not try again. Oh,
we know it had to be a Red Bull there, and it was a Mercedes-powered car.
No, what? Alpine is Renault. What do you mean, Chad?
I'm pretty sure it is. I swear it's Mercedes, right?
No, Alpine literally do their own engines.
I thought it was actually Mercedes.
Oh my god, Jess.
But yeah, I think it was. No, I remember.
Dave Vitali gets past Kevsar. Kevsar didn't pit under the safety car. So another strategic masterclass from Kev there as Animal gets shoved off track there. Now the Mercedes. Adam, what's Adam doing the whole time under braking and stuff? Now she gets 3 second penalty. Mr. Bean with the fastest lap. I'm telling my grandkids.
This a race.
I'm telling my grandkids about this.
Tell everyone in their nans, Mr. Bean has got fastest lap of the race. This is monumental.
On 9 September 2024, at local time of me, 8:49, Sir Isaac Mr. Bean has taken fastest lap. Unbelievable.
Hang it in the loom.
Mr. Bean looking for a podium actually with the 2 penalties ahead of him. What the fuck? What is this race? As is still the safety car. Yeah, this graphics glitch as Chris has pointed out, but we of course don't have a safety car. Background. Minimiko as Alan went past him there. Roger still leading this race here. He would be... Oh yes, no, Ryan Bartels has got passed with the DRS. Rojo currently, I think the only one other than maybe... Chess, do you know if Edwin is from the UK?
Ryan?
Edwin.
Edwin, he might be, because he has Edwin LFC in his name, so that he might be.
Mr. Bean has taken it again! Mr. Bean is on a roll.
Oh my god!
Mr. Bean, take the win, please! Oh my god. Mr. Bean is from Italy, right?
He's Dutch.
Oh, but with Italy? I thought he was a bit of Italy.
No, he is Dutch. He is.
No, I meant like a bit,
Dutch born and raised.
A few percentage of it being as J-Tag attacks Rojo.
Could be.
No, he doesn't. There's Rojo gets past right now. J-Tag also diving down the inside of the Alpine. If you watch from Edwin's perspective, the Alpine now pushing onwards. These are critical corners for this Grand Prix. J-Tag, okay, doesn't right. I'm trying. Mr. Bean is closing in on these guys. Can Mr. Bean possibly do it? I'm so excited. Oh my god.
This could be Mr. Bean's first podium. I think it might be his first podium in this season.
No, he was.
He has gotten one
before.
before.
In Austria. Mimiko gets.
I think that was after penalties.
J-Tag gets. Okay, I don't know if he then got it. I don't know. It's Mr. Bean closing in on these guys. Can the Dutch legend bite again and win here in Great Britain? It would be my first viewed Mr. Bean victory. He just has to hold it together. Just not fall off the DRS and just keep there. Because in the last lap, I think Roger will try a desperate try on Ryan Bartels to get the position. So there will be some desperate dives here and there from people as Zytek has gone up to P12. He will obviously get his 10-second penalty removed due to the weirdness of it, as Emerald gets passed by Alan. JTAG now takes the lead in the Ferrari. He's like the 4th or 5th guy to lead this race. Here's Roger. Gets past Ryan. No, he can't, as Emerald gets a physical penalty. Can Roger strike it? Oops, no, he cannot. Mr. Bean has the most ERS of all these guys. This is a Mr. Bean victory on the plate, if you can play it right. If you can just play it right, and Ryan Bartas and Roger playing for him, that would be sensational. So here we have him. He's not using much ERS as these guys in front. As Ryan Bartas takes the lead there. It's not helping them. It's helping Sir Mr. Bean as Adam has retired.
On track as
on
well.
track,
Oh
on
no,
track.
that was.
No, it was on track.
Wait, no, that was on track. He's still moving,
Yeah,
so that's on
look
track.
look at the Mercedes. Yeah, on track. I think he spun and then just retired, so probably. Always. What a dive there from Zytix, my god. He's learning from me as he.
Oh, he loses it a bit. Oh, and the Williams gets taken out, but
And Woke has been killed. As here we have Kamo and Stefanacci. Kamo actually went wrong himself. Stefanacci there, hitting the curb there, biting the curb there. So he will lose him time here, but he has the DRS, so it's good. It's JTAG who takes a lead ahead of Ryan Bartas. Can Mr. Bean do it? Can he do the impossible? What are the positions here? Mr. Bean starting from P30, now looking for his. Did he win before an EXA?
I think he has. It was a couple seasons ago, though.
Okay, Chris, if you are actively watching, I don't know, but could you tell me if Bean won somewhere, because I don't know if Chaz knows it, and I don't know.
He has won. He's just not this season.
Okay, as Ryan Bartas retakes the lead there. Can Mr. Bean do it? I mean, it would be my first week because I can't remember when Mr. Bean won. Stefanacci and Kamo battling it out here as Stefanacci round the outside. Oh, beautiful move there by the. I think is he from Italy? Chaz?
Who's from Italy?
Is Stefanacci from Italy?
Yes, he is.
Okay. So just don't mix the nationalities here up, as we have two Dutch. Where's JTAG from?
I think he's Swiss.
Okay, let's say he's from Switzerland then. We have one Swiss guy, two Dutchies, and two. No wait, one. The N-Walk has retired in the pit lane. That's how you should do it. JTAG, the Swiss, Ryan Bartas, the British guy. Roger also from the Dutch land of the Netherlands. Edwin probably British, and Mr. Bean the Dutch legend. Tobias Angus has said interesting things. I totally agree with you. And Moog has left the session now. So yeah, unfortunate race there for him. It looked a bit like Zytix was pushed out there by the kicksauber, so probably not completely his fault. And we watched the man, the legend himself. Michael Schumacher has once said he skipped school so he can watch Mr. Bean race in extra. So yeah, Ayrton Senna once also said Mr. Bean was his idol growing up. So can Mr. Bean do it here and win his second Grand Prix of his career? Is it his second one, or did he win before, like twice?
It might be his second or third win if he gets this.
And in retiring in the pit lane, so Snipsey is on for a career best result of P15. So congrats to him for that. He has also not blocked anyone in quality, I think. And yeah, Mr. Bean with Edwin and Jaytech and Ryan they have more than Roy Joe, but Mr. Bean has the most. So can he do it? Can he possibly take his second career victory here in Britain?
Not sure if the win is on the cards, but the podium is definitely there at the moment, and Rowley has binned it into the wall.
You can't park there,
What a
Rolly.
sad sight to see.
You can't park there, Rolly. It's not, not good for you. And he has winning damage. And probably retiring in the pit lane, I would say. And Sipsey gaining another place there. Oh yes, J-Tag. Roy goes round the outside of J-Tag. Oh, beautiful move as he gets pushed out. That might allow Edwin through. It does not allow Edwin. That might allow the man himself through. It doesn't. Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah, the left side of the street.
Yeah, they let Ryan Barthas go. They let him go.
That little fighting there has probably given Ryan the win here.
Yeah. Oh, Edwin. Mr. Bean
Edwin's
has taken P4. Mr. Bean is on for a podium. P3 at the moment. If he can just catch Roy Joe, it would be P2. Only retires in the pit lane, I think. Okay, not yet. Yeah, no.
Yes, he has.
This is exciting.
5 retirements in this race.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, other than Empathy, everyone retired on track or in the pit lane. Luigi's went, I don't know, he has to obviously prove it that, it was disconnecting, because you can't just say that and that happened. As I myself have the
Mr. I think Bean just went off the track there, so that might be a warning.
No, Mr. Bean does no mistakes. Roy Joe now, his rival for the podium, for the P2 spot, is now directly in front of him. Came on, gets past down the inside on Stefanacci. This whole fight has allowed Jay Patel to catch up the teammate of Stefanacci. Does Stefanacci try anything? No, he stays behind for the chicane. Ryan Barthas looking like the clear winner here in his homeland of England. But the interesting thing is, who will be behind him? Will it be Roger? Will it be Mr. Bean? Or will it be J-Tag or Edwin if they get their penalties removed, or if Roger and Mr. Bean have like kind of an accident? We watch now from Mr. Bean's POV. Can he move past the Ferrari? No, he doesn't try it. He's not in for risky moves. But you have to take the opportunity sometime, Mr. Bean. Because Roger is your rival for the podium here, for the P2 spot. Come on, Mr. Bean. She now down towards Cops Corner. Roger built a 4/10 gap, but obviously with the DRS that's gonna evaporate in seconds. Jacob Hillier hit one past here. After catching up, he has gone past Mr. Bean. He is 3/10 away from J-Tag, 7/10 away from Roger. Come on, Mr. Bean. Next lap is the last lap. How much has Roger? Roger has 90%. Roger is absolutely cooked here. Mr. Bean, dive. No, don't dive. Mr. Bean.
I'll take over for this last lap, just because you've had most of this, so I'll take it for the last lap here. So here we start the final lap as Ryan Barthas leads the way for Alpine with
I will do the
Jay in P2, just holding on, but he might fall down due to that 3-second penalty. And as with Mr. Bean and Roy slowly falling in behind, as well with Edwin, but he also has that penalty. So it is now a fight for this podium spot. Mr. Bean doesn't need to do anything silly, and he has this podium in the bag with the 3-second penalty from Jay. It is now that they go through Brooklands, round the long right-hander, down to the old pit straight. Now, as we head towards Cops, flat out 7th gear, no downshift needed. Heading up to Maggots and Beckett's for the last time in this race. Right, left, right again. Mr. Bean thinks about it on the Red Bull, but he doesn't need to.
You can also talk, Chairs. We can both talk. Can
Okay.
Mr. Bean take it? He's on the outside of Rojo. Can he go all the way around the outside? He can! He can! No, he goes wide. He goes wide. Out in front, we have Ryan Barthez. Ryan Barthez dominates in home ground territory. He wins the British Grand Prix. In the background, can Mr. Bean? No, Mr. Bean just about misses out on P2. He gets P3 by 1.26 tenths. He just about misses out. JTech and Edwin slotting in behind. It's Ryan Barthez in his territory, in his country, taking the win from Rojo, and the master, the legend himself in P3, Mr. Bean. What a race, Chaz.
He is back on the podium again, and that is something we've all wanted to see for a very long time. And he has done it in some style too. Congrats on that podium, my friend.
Wow, what a race. Ryan Barthez, the deserved winner, taking matters into their own hand after passing the chasing pack. Roger there, also well raced, well done by him, and obviously the legend himself, Mr. Bean. Unbelievable. He also took the fastest lap. Mr. Bean with the fastest lap and P3. So we have 2/3 of the podium is Dutch, and we have the one and only British guy on the podium winning the race. Unbelievable. Yeah, this was everything from X4 here in Great Britain. And we will see you tomorrow in X3. You will not see me due to, you know, I got race ban.
Race ban.
You don't have to say it like that. I am not permitted to race. And yeah, I will come back in 2 weeks because I've got 2 race bans. And yeah, I might commentate here and there. So yeah, Chaz, do you have anything else to say?
Thank you everyone, and that was super fun to watch. And it's good to see Ferrari guys up there fighting for points too. Makes me very proud, team principal.
Yes. So yes, Ellen, I do have those permissions, and not yep. And yeah, what a race! See you all tomorrow, hopefully, and yeah, have a great night, great sleep, and dream of me. That's the technique. That's what I would have did.